Hello, I'm Tony Gutierrez of Neval, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to process the image of a comet with the software Neval. Nowadays there is a comet here near the Earth, the comet 12P Pons-Brooks, and then I'm going to process an image of that comet. First of all, you have to open the software Neval. Second, import images. I'm going to import a sequence of images that I captured some weeks ago. And here in this folder, I have all these pictures. I selected the folder where I have all the pictures of that session, and now Neval is loading it. Then you have the information, the summary information. Neval has loaded 350 images that are all the raw images that were in that folder, that it was captured during more or less half an hour. In the top left corner you have the capture parameters that I've set up in the camera: ISO 6400, focal length 70, and exposure time 5 seconds. I couldn't increase more the exposure time because I didn't use a star tracker. Then here you have a raw image, the central one, and the second step that you have to do is to select the sky area, because this is a nightscape picture. You have an area with the sky and another part of the image with the ground area. For this reason, you have to tell Neval where is the sky. Then you select the sky mask button. Second, you select the magic wand. With the right button of the mouse, you can zoom in and move with the right button. With a scroll, you can increase or reduce the radius of the brush. And then you have to select a region near to the horizon. You have to select a region of the sky that is near to the horizon, and with the magic wand tool, Neval automatically detect the region of the sky that is closer to the ground. Here you have the edge. Now Neval is detecting automatically the edge between the sky and the ground. And then when you have finished selecting the horizon area, you only have to fill the rest of the area. Selecting the bucket tool, you click on the sky and Neval fills in automatically the sky mask. Then once you have selected the sky mask, the third thing that you have to do is to select the option that have to perform Neval during the stacking. For this, the easy way is to select a preset. Like in this case, the only thing that I want to do is to reduce the noise, and before that is necessarily to align the stars, because I didn't use star trackers. The stars move in the image during the capture time. For this reason, Neval have to, before stacking, detect and align the stars, and after that perform the stacking to reduce noise. For this reason, the most convenient preset is the Milky Way preset. You select it. You can see as the only option that is checked is the aligning stars, because it's what have to do Neval during the stacking, and that's all. Then you save the project, like comet, for example. Comet Pons-Brooks. Okay, you select a name. Okay. Then the only thing that you have to do is to launch to start the stacking. Then press that button. Do you want to start the stacking of images? Yes. Select a folder, a temporary working folder, where Neval is going to use to save all the temporary files and information that it needs during the stacking, and that's all. Then Neval is going to do all the job related with the alignment of the stars and stacking to reduce noise. All the jobs are done automatically by Nebul. And when it finishes, I will be able to use all the post-processing modules that are in the right toolbar. Then I'm going to wait to finish Nebul. Okay, Nebul have finished the stacking. Then, after stacking, the first thing I recommend you is to save the project. Okay. And once the stacking is finished and you have saved the project, you can see the result of the stacking. The image is more or less the same than before, but the great difference is that now you haven't any noise. If you see the difference between the original image, you can see here the noise, and the image after the stacking, the difference, the only difference, that is a huge difference, but it's the only one, is the noise. You have all the stars like before. You have exactly the same stars. Here you have the comet, here you have the galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy, but without noise. Then the first thing you have to do, or the first thing that I used to do, is to perform a light pollution reduction, because okay, here is Andromeda galaxy, here is the comet, but they aren't stand out more. Then to increase the signal of the galaxy in this case and in the comet, you can remove the offset of the light pollution. For this, you only have to use the light pollution reduction slider, and Nebul is going to reduce these light offsets that are in the sky. Here you are going to see how the sky is going to get darker. Then, okay, I'm going to increase a lot to the maximum. 5 stops of reduction. You can see now the Andromeda galaxy, and you can see better here the comet, but the sky is too dark. Then for this reason, I'm going to increase the exposure of the image. Okay, oh, this is another thing. Oh, incredible. Yes, this is great. Okay, this is the image of the comet, the 12P Pons-Brooks comet, and here you have the Andromeda galaxy. Okay, one little thing, this you can see here a dark area, and this is due to I haven't selected an exclusion mask. The exclusion mask is a mask to select the areas that are not big areas of the sky that are not light pollution. Then here we have the Andromeda galaxy. I select the Andromeda galaxy, and here I have the comet and its tail, and only select that area, refresh the mask, and Nebul is going to estimate the light pollution of the sky without taking into account the area of Andromeda and the area of the light pollution. And now is better the result. Here you have incredible. You can see the difference between the original picture. It's incredible. This is an awful image, but this is a raw image, one of the 350 images, and this is the result after stacking only half an hour of capture time. And you have the comet and you have the Andromeda galaxy without using an star tracker with a focal length of 70 millimeters and with a normal camera. This is not an astro modified camera, it's a normal one. The Nikon D810, 810, and that's all. We have here the two subjects in the sky that I want to get in my image, and the only thing I have to do, well, you can apply a different adjust to the sky. If you select that, you could increase, for example, the saturation, and you could reduce the whites or highlights only for the sky. The same, you can adjust the same only for the ground. For example, here I'm going to reduce a little bit the shadows, and this adjust is for adjustment for the whole image. Then, for example, I can increase the contrast, for example. And that's all. The only thing that I have to do now is to adjust. I'm going to close the flying object tool because here I haven't selected the automatically detection of flying object, and for this reason this tool is disabled, and then I don't need it now. And with the blending module, it's easy to perform a better transition between the ground and the area. For this reason, I'm going, for example, to increase a little bit the radius of the sky. I'm going to increase the radius of the ground. It's better. Maybe a hardness. No, here it is, and maybe reduce a little bit the opacity of the sky. Okay, and exposure balance to balance a little bit darker the sky. Here it is. Maybe I can increase a little bit more even the sky transition radius for a more progressive transition between the ground and the sky. And that's all. You can see the results. Okay, here you have the information of the ground. If you see the difference between this is the original picture, this a disaster one, but this is the powerful of stacking. This is the powerful of stacking and the powerful of light pollution reduction in Nepal. And this is the result of the final image. You can see, wow, the quality details of the ground. I'm going to increase a little bit the exposure in the ground, only to show you the difference between this area, between this and this and this. The difference is extreme. Okay, it was here. And that's all. This is my picture. This is my nightscape picture of the comet 12P Pons-Brooks with Andromeda galaxy and with a landscape astrophotography. And it's so easy. In 5 minutes of processing, you can get an image like that. It's not difficult. And then you can see all the details of the picture. And that's all. That's what I would like to... one thing more. When you have finished, you can save as well the project, and you can export the image with different format, because if you want, you can continue processing that in whatever software you use to process the images, with different formats, different bit depth, different color spaces, and you can select the exporting image option that you want, and after that you select the file name in which you would like to export the image. And that's all. I see you in next video. Bye.